Hey guys, I'm going to be playing a game of Dreadnought just
I'll scan the feeds and find you a job.
to demonstrate just how the game plays out. Now, I've been playing since the closed alpha, but they allowed me early access because I played the closed alpha for some reason. So I get to play in the pre-closed beta that starts 2 days before the actual closed beta. Now, I've been having a lot of fun with it. My favorite class so far is the Invictus Dreadnought, which is basically just another variant of the heavy mountain class Dreadnought. Um, I also bought the Founders Pack, which came with a hero ship called the Morningstar, and it is just the beastliest ship in the game that I know of so far because I need to level up to unlock more ships to buy with fake money. This is a free game, by the way, so you can either spend actual money or you can just earn things as you progress. But the Morningstar is a dreadnought, but it's a lot larger than what you would normally get um,
All personnel, please clear the Bay 1
in a
flanker
basic ship.
exploration tab.
Hero ships just one downside to them though is that you cannot customize them. I don't understand why, because I would love to add in a plasma broadside, cannons or just change the color of it at least. But for some reason they don't allow you to do that. Um, but yeah, so the gameplay is really smooth. Even in the closed alpha, I experienced no issues. I did experience a little bit of like server issues, but that's not a big deal. Um, I guess the game's practically finished, from what I can see. I know it's still not optimized for PCs just yet. I remember doing a benchmark test, and it was running at 30 FPS on closed alpha. Now I did another benchmark, and it was running at roughly 47 FPS to 50 FPS on uh, this closed beta. So I guess they've made some improvements there. Um, I don't know how long I can keep talking until the damn game finds a match for me. Let's go. Let's just take a look at the ships real quick. So you have your hangar. So like I said, I have the Invictus. I customized it to my liking. You have your plasma broadside, which is basically these side cannons here that just unload all these plasma energy cannon. Blah. Vulture missiles are long-range missiles that you can fire from almost across the map just to hit targets from far away. And then the heavy auto guns is basically you just activate it if you're near an enemy ship, and the auto guns basically do the work for you. And then you can warp. Warping, you can warp directly ahead of you on the map, or you can warp to allies or warp to enemies just to have a surprise attack. Let's say you can customize the color. This is probably my favorite ship so far, even though it's a starter ship. You can customize the colors. You can customize like the game has a lot of detail to it. It's running off of Unreal Engine 4. Let's say if you want a plasma broadside, it'll have these cannons here, right? But if you change it to like let's say the nuclear missiles, it'll give you a nuclear missile silo. Or if you want the fighters, it'll give you a hangar to hold the fighters and launch the fighters
As a
out.
general reminder, please
Scatter
follow
guns, like
safety instructions
all
while
these different
operating
types
the
of
hangar
details you can
area.
have. You can have interceptors, same thing, hangars again, but I guess they're different kinds of hangars. I believe I can't tell because for some reason the description menu covers up all the displays. Um, so that's basically a dreadnought Invictus, and then we have a Corvette. Well, it's called the Fulgora, but it's basically the Corvette class dreadnought ship. And these are really fast, maneuverable. As you can see, little little horn thing there, the emblem. You can actually have a bunch of different kinds of stuff, like a shark head, ram, uh, I guess a Spartan, or I guess a Viking. Sorry for all the wannabe Vikings out there. These are just three ships I own. This is the support class ship that you can use to heal other ships. I personally don't like it. I'm not a very good healer, so I rarely use it. I only use it if I want to just try something new. Most of the time, I just stick with the Corvette and the Dreadnought. Or if I feel like destroying people, I'll just use the hero ship when I'm not having a good game, because the game just
Got to be a few good jobs
allows
out
me
there.
to do that. So they do have quite a few ships to choose from. Oh, look, I found a game. Team deathmatch on dry dock. They do have space battles over planets, but there are quite a few maps that are only within the planet itself. I'm gonna use this ship for now. I'm just gonna ready up there. I will, if I'm feeling, you know what? I'll show you guys the hero ship, because I think everyone's seen this ship. It is a massive ship. It is basically like the, it's pretty much like the basic Dreadnought, but there's a lot of details that are very different.
All ships be advised. Orders are to destroy all enemy ships. Good luck, Captain.
The only problem is it's just the slowest ship in the game, and they're not customizable. If I could customize it, I'd make it faster at least. But you can also boost shields, increase your weapons, weapon damage, let's say. I also have a tractor. I'm just talking and not paying attention to the game, so I'm just gonna hide real quick.
We just took the upper hand.
See those, the missiles that you can actually see the distance of, those are the ones that are actually locked on. You can actually tell which ships or which missiles are locked onto you, so you can try to maneuver behind a mountain or just throw up your shields real quick. I have like, there's a lot of healers, which is great for me. So this ship has scattergun broadside, which is incredibly close range, plus A missiles, which like mid-range. I also have a tractor beam. Now those dreadnoughts are a little scary, but I am gonna get a little closer. I'm gonna spawn right over there. So I'm just gonna make the jump.
Ready to fire.
I'm gonna throw up my tractor beam. Gonna unload everything. Oh, and he warped out of here. I'm unable to kill him.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Assistance depleted, Captain.
Just trying really hard to kill him. Oh shit.
Broadside guns reloading.
He's being killed, which is throwing me off.
Offline.
I'm gonna try to warp underneath me.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Oh, that did nothing. I totally messed that up. When there's a healer ship healing another ship, it makes it a million times harder to take them out. But that's basically the hero ship. Once you get up close, if he didn't warp, I would have just obliterated him. But unfortunately, that ship that they designed is only good at close quarters. It's basically like a shotgun in space. I'm gonna use my favorite ship right now, just to show you guys what I usually do in this game. And show you guys why I like the broadside so much. But this has a really ranged plasma broadside. Right now, I'm getting targeted right now, but see, vultures are very, very ranged.
The enemy's taking control.
He's not. I'm caught out. So I'm gonna try to get. See, warping into him would be cool to just try to kill him, but there's another dreadnought here that'll probably kill me. Also, he has a healer near him, so that's not a good idea. My target's gonna be that healer. Just need to wait it out a bit so I can get some health back before I decide to engage that healer. There's so many dreadnoughts. His shields are, his energy's out, so I can probably destroy him. Yep, there it goes. Usually that blue bar means how much energy they got left, so if they don't have any energy, they're dead. I'm gonna warp next to him, and then You gotta try to turn your ship while you're warping so you can get the side of your ship facing him. So you can just unload that. Also the autoguns. He targeted me with his warheads, but I should be able to kill him before anything. Yep. That was successful.
Light autoguns
But
empty. Reloading.
I want to get a little closer to him just to finish the healer off so I can just go back and heal. Smaller ships are really fast too. So I gotta try to kill him before he can try to get away from me. I do not have a tractor beam yet for this.
Hit us hard, Captain.
Launch all vultures.
Shield activated.
He's trying to get under me. But you gotta try to make him get to the side of your ship. Getting him to the side of your ship is crucial just because of your broadside. Unfortunately, I'm gonna die here because I'm getting targeted. Unless I can get behind the rock. The healer is saving my life. So good. Boost away here real quick and let him heal me. Getting focused by that. So you need energy before you start fighting other people. I'm just gonna send my vultures real quick, and then I'm gonna go fight him. I'm just gonna warp in. I'm probably gonna. Oh wait, he's dead.
We've lost the upper hand.
Oh no, that's not good. The Corvettes are really small, really mobile. So my warp is gonna be up soon. I'm gonna warp over to that healer class. Probably unload everything on him. They get an energy boost, so their shields are a little harder to take out, but once I get up close, I should be able to take them out. Yep.
Light autoguns have a lock.
We've lost control of the battle,
I am also getting hit from all sides, so I might be a goner. Corvettes are really good at just maneuvering around and just wrecking your soul. Yeah, I'm totally a goner right now. There we go. Took out about, what, 4 ships there before I died, which is not bad. To this game, dying is just, you die quite often. You don't. This is the type of game where you don't have to care about dying because you're gonna die. I guess right now we're breaking even. The score is at the bottom right corner of the screen. 65 to 65. It's first to 100. 1 kill is about 5 points. This guy, is an ally. Wait. I'm just going crazy. Oh, that was a nuke.
Shield activated.
I don't like nukes. Nukes are bad, okay.
Vultures are locked,
So,
ready to launch.
What's the cool strategy is just launching your vultures towards them. And then once you get close enough, just warp into them. So by the time you warp into them, your vultures should be at them, and then you just destroy them with everything else that you have. But they kill them before I could do anything, so I'll finish off that destroyer.
On your orders.
There's a healer right there, targeting me. Trying to use the mountains as cover, or the glaciers, so I need to try to boost my speed and get over to him. And he's getting away from me. Oh, you can't really destroy your ship against the wall, but because there's some kind of force barrier.
Ready to launch.
Gonna launch my vultures. Warp next to him. I don't think he sees me warping in over there, so I'm gonna get in range for my broadside again. It's just a dry, rinse, repeat type of strategy that I
Warheads
do.
locked on our position.
Now on the right side of my screen, you see the energy meter going back up, and the left side of my health. And then you have the yellow bar on the right, which is my secondary weapon, my primary weapon. So you have two weapons that you use left click to fire, and then you have your 4 abilities up top, which are your special abilities.
Fusion reactor is overheating. Putting energy system offline.
So right now my health is super low. My ship, you can see, is damaged. The damage marks heal over time as your ship heals. Now I'm losing a ton of health.
Shield activated.
And the
Jump
game
complete.
started.
Jump cooling down.
So that's basically a normal match of Dreadnought. You just kind of strategize, see where your team's at, and just go in for a kill whenever you can. It was a pretty close game. So fleet points is the in-game currency you earn to just buy stuff. Reputation is just there just to make you feel good, I think. That's just how I look at it. So real quick before we leave, so you have your progression, right? You can unlock ships with your progression, but there's also like abilities that you can unlock. So like once I hit, let's say, for your you can unlock different ships at different levels, but also different abilities, different customization. So like instead of auto gun turrets, if I don't want those, I can get a tractor beam, which I just unlocked for rank 7. I'm going to equip these. Tractor beams are really good for, you know, pulling a ship towards you as you're trying to kill them. The auto guns are helpful in doing damage, but I'm gonna try, the plasma broadside. I made this ship like long range and short range, because long range for the Vulture missiles and short range for the plasma broadsides and the heavy auto turrets. But like you can also replace your broadsides with a nuclear missile, and you'll just be a purely long range Dreadnought, but it's not really fun for me, so I just kind of keep the close quarters there just for fun. Yeah, so the market, you can have your officer briefing, which is basically little perks that you can equip to your ship to increase your weapon damage, increase speed, sacrificing speed depending on what you equip. You can have the appearance of your ship, so you can different types of emblems, tags, camo. These are all the weapon colors, weapon modules. So you can unlock different weapons for your ship. You don't really have to look and read everything here. You can actually just go to your ship and see what you want to buy, like I just did for the tractor beam. But you can also, Dreadnought, Corvette, like you can also narrow the categories down. Ships. So these are the spotlight ones that are worth 100,000 G points. I don't really remember. Gray box points, I guess, because Gray Box is the company. I got the $10 Founders Pack, which only came with the Morningstar, but I only cared about the Morningstar. That's why I spent the $10. You can spend $40 and get all the hero ships, as if you want to. There are a lot of ships that you cannot unlock yet, and the only way to unlock them is just through leveling up. They're only worth about 1 fleet point each right now, just because it's pre-closed beta. So I'm pretty sure those prices are going to change to around the 6,000, 7,000 fleet points area. Just because, it's a free-to-play game, and they want you to play it as long as possible. So yeah, you got your destroyer class, your dreadnought class, your corvette class, your artillery cruiser, which is like the sniper class. Pretty basic stuff. And then there's different variants of each class, because classes are tactical cruiser, destroyer, artillery, corvette, and dreadnought. So yeah, there's different variants of the dreadnought. You got different variants of the corvette. Whoops, I have them both selected. Different variants of the corvette. You have different variants of the artillery cruiser. Different versions of destroyers, sorry, and then tactical cruisers. When it comes down to it, this game is basically just preference. Which ship looks coolest to you, and which playstyle fits your playstyle. Yeah. And then you just, you know, do you. But yeah, so that's basically Dreadnought for you. Thank you for watching.